Welcome back to On the Rise, as it is done, with Ike Ugbo finally finding a new home, a new club, but truly not entirely new, as he is heading back to Sheffield Wednesday. That is right, the club where he found himself on loan in the latter half of last season, where he managed to make 18 appearances, 17 starts, but bagging 7 goals and 1 assist, and proving he is truly a championship level striker and a top striker in the championship, as he was very exciting for Sheffield Wednesday supporters as he joins Sheffield Wednesday on a permanent deal, leaving Troyes in Ligue 2 for a fee of around 3.1 million euros as he leaves the French side and finally finds a new home, a new club where he's truly loved, he's truly praised by the supporters and by his manager. And this is extremely exciting and a very important transfer for the 25-year-old Canadian international Ike Ugbo. He's still very young, only in his mid-20s, as Ike Ugbo gave the fans a lot to cheer about and truly helped the side stave off relegation. As Ike Ugbo, like I said, managed 7 goals, 1 assist, multiple goal contributions through only 17 starts, 18 appearances. It was a very exciting loan spell from Ike Ugbo, who truly put a smile on the supporters' faces. But what we do have to remember is everyone says don't fall in love with loan players. Don't fall in love with loan players. They're only there for a stint. They more than likely won't be there permanently. But Ike Ugbo truly showed Sheffield Wednesday supporters why you can fall in love with loan players, as he comes back and he comes to a club where he's truly loved, adored, praised by the fans, by players, by his manager, which we truly saw today, where it was a very exciting announcement from Sheffield Wednesday, where Danny Roll was in a press conference, knock on the door from Ike Ugbo, and he takes over the press conference. Truly just a special moment for Ike Ugbo and a very exciting moment for Canadian supporters along with Wednesday supporters to see Ike Ugbo becoming an Owl. And this is exciting for so many reasons, because Ike Ugbo truly fits Sheffield Wednesday. One of the most important things for Canadian footballers is finding the right club, finding a club where the manager is going to use you, going to enjoy being able to fit you into his system. It's always been a problem for Canadian footballers at certain times. Not just joining a club where they fit in, but also joining a club where they can be a starter, earn consistent minutes, be backed by both the manager and supporters. And this is just a perfect blend for Ike Ugbo. Truly adored by the supporters. He's already found his feet in the league, and for this manager and Danny Roll, who I'm going to touch on in just a second, because this is an extremely exciting move, and it's the perfect blend for Ike Ugbo. As Canadian supporters, we've gotten so used to some of our players making an exciting move, but finding themselves on the bench, finding themselves out of sorts from the manager, out of sorts with the club, out of sorts with the supporters, and just not getting the true chance that they deserve. And Ike Ugbo has just found the perfect blend of everything. With the manager, the club, the players, the supporters, it's an instrumental move from Ike Ugbo. I'm going to highly praise this move because I think a lot of these Canadian transfers have been underrated, and this Ike Ugbo transfer is underrated just like Junior Hoylett's move will be. This is a very exciting move to Sheffield Wednesday, who already know, I don't have to really praise them as much as I will with some Canadian moves, because they know who they're getting. They know what kind of player they're getting. They know the kind of profile they're getting in Ike Ugbo, as he fits the championship, he fits Danny Roll's system. But overall, this is a brilliant move. Only 3.1 million euros. You're not breaking the bank for a striker who's proven in the championship to score you goals, to consistently put the ball in the back of the net, only at 25 years of age. This is a striker who can help you build up the league. Possibly, with the signings they've made, I reckon this side could even challenge for top half of the table or even those latter playoff promotion spots. This is how high I am on this Wednesday team this season with some of the signings they've made. And this is a very exciting league for Ike Ugbo to be in. But for only 3.1 million euros, to get a 25-year-old Canadian international with Canadian players, values truly shooting up, going higher, it's a very exciting move for Wednesday, whether it's on or off the pitch. But also, guys, before we continue to dive into this, please drop down below. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear Canadian supporters' comments as well as Wednesday supporters, and how excited you guys are all to see Ike Ugbo back with the Owls. And also hit that like button, drop a comment, and hit that sub button, guys, because we've finally broken 400 subscribers, and I'd love to push on for 450 and then 500. It means the world to me, guys. But we're going to move on, because Ike Ugbo becomes the Owls' 10th signing of this window. You might think that's a lot of signings, that's too much, but the players they've brought in, these are very exciting moves here from Danny Roll, who is a very exciting manager in my opinion. And some of these moves Wednesday have made are extremely smart, very intelligent players with championship experience with higher level teams as well, and it's great moves. Bringing in Ike Ugbo, like I said, a proven goal scorer, 7 goals, 1 assist across 18 matches, 17 starts, just on a half-season loan spell for 3 million euros. And then you look at some other business they brought in. Jan Valery, who comes in, he's 25 years of age, a Tunisian international, plays for Angers and Ligue 1, and he was formerly with Southampton. He's a very exciting right back. I think there's a lot for him to prove coming back to England. I think that's a very exciting move to bring in a fresh right back. But also at the other side of a fullback, they brought in a Sheffield United player, which is very interesting, crossing that divide in Sheffield. Max Lowe. I really like the signing. I like what he brought in the Premier League. I think he's a very good fullback. I think he's a very good championship level player. What I've liked what Sheffield Wednesday have done this window, they brought in championship proven players who can do it at the top level of championship. Max Lowe, done it before. Jan Valery, done it before. Southampton, Sheffield United, brought in Jamal Lowe up top. Done it before. These are very smart, very intelligent moves. Players who are going to fit into the league. Players who are going to fit in tactically. I really like what Sheffield Wednesday have done here with their business, along with Ike Ugbo, who was their 10th signing of this window. Max Lowe will be the starting left back, in my opinion. Brought in on a free transfer, very smart business. Jan Valery around 474,000 euros. Very smart business. So both fullbacks completely addressed. But also, bringing in Jamal Lowe will compete with the likes of Ike Ugbo, but they paid 3 million for Ike Ugbo. So Ike Ugbo for me is the locked on starter for the Sheffield Wednesday side, up top at the number 9 position. But you have Jamal Lowe, who is a Jamaican international. He is formerly a Bournemouth, leaving on a free and joins on a free transfer with Sheffield Wednesday. We've made some intelligent free transfer moves here. Max Lowe, Jamal Lowe as well, who will be competing up at a 9 position but can play in other positions. A very versatile forward for Jamal Lowe. But also some other free signings that they have gone out and made, likes of Charlie McNeil, a Manchester United youngster. Ben Hammer, a goalkeeper formerly of Watford, who's aging now, but a very intelligent purchase. Ingelsson from Hansa Rostock, and also Nathaniel Chalobah. Very smart, very intelligent business here from Danny Roll and Sheffield Wednesday. I really love what they've done here in the transfer window. Really bolstered the squad, really made some intelligent signings. Like I said, very smart, bringing in championship proven players, but also championship proven players who've done it at a high level. Nathaniel Chalobah, a great 6. He was highly touted when he was younger. Now he's 29. He's a veteran. He's from West Brom on a free transfer. Great moves. These are very exciting moves, and I think this Sheffield Wednesday side, these Owls, have a true chance to push up there for playoff promotion places. That is because I'm so high on the manager and Danny Roll. And you bring in a player like Ben Hammer, very experienced, very good goalkeeper, brings a lot of leadership from Watford, and also a very exciting number 9 in Charlie McNeil, who is going to be a great option off the bench. Charlie McNeil isn't going to be a player who's going to be challenging Ike Ugbo, but he's going to be a player who can give relief to him. And Danny Roll, for me, is a very exciting manager. 35 years of age, German manager. He's been with the likes of so many big clubs. Assistant manager at Bayern Munich under the likes of Hansi Flick. Assistant manager at Southampton under Niko Kovac. Assistant manager at Red Bull Leipzig under Ralph Hasenhüttl. This is a very exciting manager in Danny Roll. Unbelievable resume. He's done very well at 38 matches at Sheffield Wednesday, acquiring 1.42 points per match. At 35, that's an incredible resume. Like, you can't really praise that anymore. The clubs he's been at in Red Bull Leipzig, Southampton, Bayern Munich, even with Germany for a short stint. Like, this is truly mind-blowing what he's done at the age of 35 under some of those managers in Hasenhüttl, Kovac, Hansi Flick. Truly incredible. And Ike Ugbo already has been backed by the manager. It's incredible to see how exciting this is for Ike Ugbo, and ultimately how exciting this is for Owl supporters, for Sheffield Wednesday supporters, because I'm truly going to be a Wednesday supporter this season. As a Canadian supporter, you can support many squads right now. Marseille are definitely a Canadian team right now. In Ligue, you have the likes of Sheffield Wednesday, of course, now that I'm going to be massively supporting in the championship, along with Hull City, who Liam Millar is joining. But Ike Ugbo, I love Wednesday. I've always loved Barry Bannon. This is an exciting team. I'm massively going to be supporting them this season. Ike Ugbo, one of my favorite players on the national team. I think he is such an exciting 9 with a very exciting profile, who can hold up the ball, who can lay it off, who has a great passing range on him for a 9, but also who can win balls aerially, can press the back line, but ultimately is a very good finisher and is still going to be improving. Like I say, he's 25. There's lots of room for improvement still, and he has a lot of potential. And this is a great purchase for Sheffield Wednesday. Guys, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say, whether it's Wednesday supporters, whether it's Catamanti supporters. Let me know your thoughts. Drop a like, hit that sub button, guys. It means so much that we've hit 400 subscribers. It might be a small milestone, but to me, guys, it's an incredible milestone. I really appreciate it. We're going to continue to move on with the best content here on the channel. So much videos, so much news coming up around the national team, around our players, and there's going to be a lot of content on the channel. So I hope you guys are enjoying it, and I'll see you guys for the next one. Peace.